and howdy. And welcome back, kind of. Not really the same as before, honestly. Um, it's a little stranger, if anything. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I felt like it was kind of necessary because of how much shit happened in this small amount of time. And I would kind of like to, I don't know, go over stuff like that. Mostly because I don't know what else or when else I would talk about this. And it's kind of a buffer, too, so I don't know. I guess I should stop rambling and get on with it, right? Uh, First off, don't mind the background gameplay. It is random nonsense. I was playing a lot of Fortnite and I decided to, I don't know, clip it. I could use it for something, and here I am using it for something. So, yes, I am also Miku. I don't know, man. I shouldn't be giving adult money. Alright, anyway. Let me just see what I wanted to talk about first. Oh, okay. So, first off, it looks a little strange, and I know that. The reason why it looks strange is because I had to swap editing software stuffs, and that is a whole thing in and of itself. So what ended up happening was, well, as probably most of you know, the whole tic tac. Oh my god, sound like a fucking old man. The TikTok ban thing went through, and when it went through, it I didn't think it was gonna affect me as much, and it didn't, honestly, because I don't use it, so I didn't think too hard about it. And because I didn't think too hard about it, I didn't think of the ramifications of what I was using. So what I was using before to edit was CapCut, which is simple, super easy. I'm sure if any child wants to try their hand at some type of creation, they probably would have went with that too. So I don't know. I didn't really think of it as super high tech, whatever the shit, and it was super easy to use. So that's the main reason why I used it. But its parent company, the whole ByteDance stuff, is what runs TikTok, and they got blocked out completely. And it just so happened in the 14 fucking hours that it went down was the 14-hour time span of where I'm trying to get out something or other. And it just so happened that I was working on my dark matter, whatever the hell. So, as much as it pains me to say, that dark matter video, the penultimate thing for this channel currently, is not my best work. I wanted to put a lot more effort into it, but the way I got CapCut to work was well, I used a VPN, and that much is obvious, right? Just Lord knows I did not get a good one because I was scrambling, and two, I don't have the money to pay for a VPN that's good enough. So yeah, it was a shit VPN. Didn't get a whole lot of. Well, I got access to my video back because I had been working on it throughout the week, but I didn't get access to all the fangly janglies and all that shit because obviously they didn't have servers. So yeah, my text scrolling was off, my sound effects were off, couldn't use transitions, couldn't use animations. I was kind of fucked. And I mean, I know that this doesn't seem as high tech as it, or my videos don't see as high effort as they can be, and that's mostly just because I'm not as good as I can be eventually, right? So it's not entirely my fault, I guess. And just one thing for sure, I definitely need to well, look up more stuff to be honest. But on the bright side, I don't have the baggage that is CapCut anymore, because after that I decided, well, since I'm done with CapCut, since I was under the impression that it would last under more than 14 hours, and I didn't want to use a VPN to essentially stifle my my known stuff now, I decided to go in a new direction, and that led me to DaVinci Resolve, which I've heard about for a long time. I probably should have used it more, honestly. I probably should have started. Well, actually, I take that back. So, the only reason why I'm semi-competent in this stuff is because I took some AV classes in high school, right? And those AV classes taught me more Premiere and the Adobe, I don't know, fucking compendium, sure. So, I know how to work Photoshop and I know how to work Premiere Pro. Now, none of that shit is anywhere close to how CapCut ran, but I learned how to use it, and it was more user-friendly than whatever the fuck I'm using now. So, DaVinci Resolve is essentially like a Premiere baby cousin, I guess. Now, the layout is somewhat familiar, I guess. It's just not... It's not insane as Premiere is, I should say. Because it felt like Premiere was insane when I was originally using it. God knows how many years ago at this point. But, this is definitely a little bit more complex, and definitely a lot more fine-tuned than what I was used to. So, I ditched CapCut, and I'm on DaVinci now. And I have a whole other fucking learning curve of shit that I gotta do now. Yeah, dude, it's a whole process of how to even fucking do this voiceover. It is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy and as I tweeted, X'd, whatever the fuck, yesterday, it took me like most of the day to set up how I wanted it set up, and I looked at tutorials, I looked at, beginner's guides, shit like that. You really can learn anything from the internet. I'm very impressed, but good lord, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. I'm also tired, but I'm damn determined to get this out. So here we are, voiceovering, tired, and honestly a little bit more relaxed, because it's a mirror talk. I don't need to be loud and bombastic. It's not like I'm loud and bombastic anyway, right? I don't know. And, well, obviously I didn't want to just make it for this. Got some other stuff to talk about. Like, for example, I accidentally deleted an entire fucking catalog of videos. Yeah, it was a big oopsie. Very big oopsie. I was having issues, alright? I was having issues with file space and stuff like that, so I decided to disconnect OneDrive, all this shit, cleared some of the stuff from my older videos, got rid of footage, got rid of old sound bits that I don't want to use anymore. Yeah, I just kind of cleaned house, and I was still having issues. And it was confusing the hell out of me, because I couldn't really work on anything, because, well, obviously you couldn't save anywhere. So, out of desperation, I thought I backed up a lot of stuff, and then reset the computer, because this has stuff from all the way from when I was back in high school. So I figured old Word files, old PowerPoints, old shit that I'm never going to use again was just kind of gunking up the system. And even though I try my best to delete all of them, there's always more, you know? Yeah, the shit that I backed up didn't back up. So, I lost a lot. Yeah. Let's see, what the hell did I lose? My entirety of my Black Ops 6 campaign playthrough. That shit's just gone. Uh, I had the Sparking Zero campaigns. I don't know. I went through all of them up until Piccolo, so I think I had 4 or 5 done, and that was also gone. Now, obviously, it was like I think it was an hour and a half, and then I just did me cleaning up the rest of the alternate endings. But I had a lot of footage there that is just gone. I had my rough draft of the Elden Ring video that I was gonna do. That's also gone. What else is there? There's a few other things that I just kind of. It's gone by the wayside, and it's honestly kind of upsetting. Um, yeah, maybe sometime in the future I'll get back to doing those, but that was really stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made sure to at least put them in a safe place. So that was mostly my B. And I'm sorry that a lot of that stuff is now considered fucking lost media. And by lost media, I mean it's just gone, went into the aether. Which sucks too, because I had some funny moments doing the Black Ops 6 one, the Black Ops 6 campaign. I had it all, I guess, rough cutted. Yeah, so that's just gone now. I don't even know if that would be interesting to watch, honestly. I need to do more long form stuff, but at the same time, maybe I should just stick with single player stuff that I know people are gonna like. Because, I mean, I don't know if Black Ops, think the campaign actually got a lot of traction online. I should have been paying attention. I was gonna release it anyway, but regardless if other people got attention from it, but now I don't get that opportunity. Yeah, man, that was depressing. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes to see what else I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I had to kind of somewhat form or put down my thoughts before I started talking about it, because I feel like I ramble way too long with these videos. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's just me talking anyway. But I guess next plan of action is that we are different technically now. I am using a super duper ultra mega scary fuck ass editing system now, meaning I have more at my disposal. Maybe it's gonna take me a little bit to like fully like tap the potential of this new software, but I'm still learning. I'm looking at more videos. I'm fucking around with this. It's just why I also think that this is a good starting point, because, well, it's just kind of me talking with some gameplay. I think this is a good starting point. I personally think this is a good starting point, but I don't know. It's the setup is taking me a lot longer than it ever has. And I'm a little scared that this stuff isn't going through. But beggars can't be choosers and all that jazz. I'm happy that I got this now. I'm happy that I'm learning about it now. And I'm excited. I'm very excited to to see where this is going. Also, you know, because the new drawings, the new border, which I am happy about. I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna redraw that. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that video. I don't know. I really don't know what else I can do now, if that makes sense. I'm kind of at a loss. So I did Dark Matter, right? And then I'm gonna do Nebula. The state of Warzone is in. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Warzone camo. Probably not. I don't know. Especially since I'm already talking about the next fucking the next year's COD anyway. So doesn't seem fruitful if I take an entire year to do that camo and then another one comes out anyway. Now you can argue that same. You can have that same argument with the camos nowadays, but I don't know. It feels like I can get these. These will be done and these will be stuck in that Black Ops 6 forever. Anytime I re-download Black Ops 6, it will be there. You know, Warzone, it's a different story because I feel like Warzone always changes. There's always something going on with the Warzone. So I don't know. Warzone feels a little bit more how would you say finite. Doesn't feel like it's always gonna be there when I go back and look at it. You know, because I can still do that. I can go all the way back to Black Ops 4 if I re-download it and see my camo progress. You know, could see the dark matter on that game. I can go download Modern Warfare 2019. I can go see Damascus, stuff like that. If I ever felt like nostalgia. Warzone, it's a different story. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being too pedantic. Maybe I'm just too lazy and I don't want to do it. I don't know. Warzone was never my forte anyway. Even if I did do it in Plunder, but I've seen other people do it in Plunder. That sounds like hell. But yeah, I was thinking Fortnite. I don't know. I was thinking just clipping random bits of Fortnite. I've been playing that a lot more recently. I don't really have anything like any goal in Fortnite, I guess, other than like completing a battle pass. I don't know, maybe it could be a thing of like, oh, they release week challenges and I document how to do or how I did the week challenges. I don't know, but sometimes I don't complete those with that week. I don't know. What is normal Fortnite content nowadays? Usually people stream this, no? Which I don't even think YouTube lets me stream until a year from now. It's weird how that works, huh? I don't know. And if I were to stream, I don't know if I would do fucking Fortnite of all things. It'd probably be smaller things, maybe an Elden Ring thing. I feel like Elden Ring's better suited for streaming than content because, well, it just takes too damn long. And either I make parts of a series and just cut up highlights and release episodes like that, or I do an entire playthrough and then cut up highlights of the entire playthrough, and that sounds like hell. That'd be a lot of footage. I don't know. I feel like streaming Elden Ring would probably be smarter. But only time will tell. And obviously I want to get through like more single player stuff, but I don't know, I feel like cutting up to something like a Yakuza. Like I've been wanting to play through the Yakuza games. I only played it through them a fair number of times. But I want to play through them and well recorded. But I don't know, there's too long and there's too many little things that can happen. So I feel like that maybe would be better for a series of streams than episodes. Same thing with stuff like I bought the Metal Gear Solid collection and I still haven't played any of them. I gotta do that. I don't know, there's a lot of that I want to play and I just don't know how to really get it out. Like, Cyberpunk, I love that game. I want to play it, and I want to, well, document how my build, run, whatever the fuck went. However, I don't know how the hell I would do that because a lot of the time when I was playing Cyberpunk, it was just straight grinding because I wanted a specific build. I don't know how well that would translate to even streaming. I didn't even know what do people make about fucking Cyberpunk anyway. Challenge runs. I really don't know how I would even go about doing that. I don't know. I also wanted to do. I was looking back through my notes here, and I was looking at what the fuck I was wanted to talk about. And honestly, it was the music. The Veins picks shit that I was going to do every day that I worked. That stores sorely ended up fucking me over because my boss got mad at me for the headphone usage. Now that I can't do that, I'll just do it whenever I remember, which I already fucking tweeted, so I don't know why I'm reiterating it, but maybe people didn't know. By the way, I have a Twitter. Just plugging that. But yeah, I wanted to do something with music. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do the whole reviews shit because I like my music and I rarely branch out. But it's not like my music is not expansive to begin with. I like a lot of things. And because I like a lot of things, I was thinking of maybe even trying my hand at making my own. I know that sounds horrible, considering my voice here, but I think that would be kind of interesting. I don't know, for those that don't know, I do play the piano. I have since fucking freshman year, so I don't know. Maybe to be interesting, maybe I could go through a whole thing of a song creation. Does that mean I would maybe sing? I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's just something to mull around in my head, mostly because I've never done anything like that, and it would be very interesting for me to start learning how to do that. Now, obviously, you would expect that a quote-unquote gaming channel would focus on that. But the truth is that I never wanted it to be just a gaming channel. I wanted a variety thing. I said that in my first video, if you go and check that out way back when. I wanted everything. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and right now what I want to do is music creation, which is interesting. Obviously, I'm not going to try to turn it into a full fucking career. I'm not going to pull a KSI or anything like that. But I just think it would be interesting. Mostly just to learn. I don't know. And it doesn't help, too, that I have a lot of musically talented friends that they go off and they play in their little garage bands. They go play in bars and stuff like that. And I go, wow, that's really cool. I wish I could do that. And then I realize I'm not musically gifted at all. At least in ways that matter. I tried to learn and pick up guitar. It never really took. The only thing that really stuck with me is stuff like drums. But that's just because percussion's kind of easy. You just have to be good within time. And if I'm doing it all electronically, I can be in time, right? And then piano. But I never performed, I guess. Yeah. 4 years and I never had a recital or anything like that. I don't know. That is, I guess that you could chalk that up to being nervous or whatever the shit. I know, me, nervous, right? Could never fucking fathom it. Mostly because you can never fathom it because I'm fucking on here, for Christ's sake. It's different. It's one thing being an idiot in front of an audience of people. It's another thing being an idiot in person with people that I have to actively go see again later. I guess that's mostly what it comes down to. I don't know. It's an idea, something that I can go to later. And finally, I think in as a mixture in between the zombie stuff, because I am still doing the zombies camo grind. It's kind of slow going because I could pretty much only get a gun a day. I say pretty much because I could do more, but good lord, sometimes I get bored. I understand that the zombies is really good this year, but the act of grinding the camos out, no bueno. It's not as fun as you think it is. But yeah, I could pretty much get a gun done in a day, so I'm gonna release them in kind of bulk, like how I did Spine. Didn't realize I was saying Darkspire the entire time. I can't believe it. I never caught on to that. It's Dark Spine. But I'm gonna release them in bulk, kind of like how I did that. Just go over strategies and stuff like that. I already have a plan for it. I'm almost done with gold. I think I'm down to just half of the SMGs and then the ARs and the 2 melee. So, almost done. Almost done. Well, at least for gold, and then Opal's a whole different story, and then Afterlife, and then Nebula. So, that's only 3 or 4 videos though. So, what am I going to do now? And the answer is, I think I'm going to stick with the ranked Marvel Rivals. I know, that sounds really weird, considering I've already said before that I fucking hate ranked. And the answer is, I do hate ranked. It is the bane of my existence. But, I don't know. I'm willing to try it. Mostly because I was never good at Overwatch, or hell, even if you want to go far back, TF2. But granted, I was a child playing TF2. But I was never good at it. So the idea of trying my hand and trying to get better with hero-based gameplay sounds really nice. And I've already started. I don't know how I'm gonna break it up. Mostly because I'm at the point where I'm kind of like, how would you say, blitzing through it, I guess. I can't do like, a bronze video, because my bronze match was maybe 2 matches. That was my bronze time. I wasn't in bronze for very long because the game realized, hey, you're better than the rest of these shitters. So, I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. I have an idea, kind of. And I guess what I could do is just clip stuff and put the clips together like how I've been doing everything else. You know, the little funny moments, I could put sound effects here and there. I guess that's all I can do for now. I'm no authority on Marvel Rivals. I am subpar at best. Some of my friends are better than me. I feel like I've been slowly getting better. But, the more, how you say, advanced stuff still gets me a little hung up. Like, I want to learn how to play Spider-Man, but I'm not good with him. That's for sure. Pretty much the only people that I can play currently are the Small Shark and Frank Castle, because, well, I'm not good. And Frank's very point and clicky, so that's fun. But yeah, I was thinking ranked Marvel Rivals. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. And yeah, I don't know. I have some ideas, but I honestly didn't think I would have feel so aimless, I should say. Because I do feel a little aimless currently, but that could just be because of real life stuff. I don't know. I will continue to try my damnedest, though. That's for sure. So, yeah, I don't want to keep yapping very much more, so thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, I should say, because I don't think anybody wants to see Miku get hit by a fucking atomic breath ray. Yeah, I did just random little bits from when I was playing. Anyway, thank you for watching all that shit. Go check my Twitter if you want. Like and subscribe if you want. I have another one out next week. Probably the Marvel Rivals thing, if things go well. And I don't want to pull my hair out from teammates. But yeah. I'll see you later, I guess. Bye-bye.